Well, all right. Greetings and good evening, my good people. It's your boy Art Czar back with you, live in effect on scene, ready to make it look good and clean. So what we got right now, everybody, is an opportunity to break down a pair of shoes that I've actually did a review on these, but I had some subscribers that wanted me to do an on-foot review, which is what I'm about to do now. So these are the Gucci white dress shoes, or I'm sorry, white dress shoe sneaker or sneaker dress shoes, if that's what you want to call it. You take a look at them on feet, everybody. I'll be posting a pic of them on feet as well. Uptown CLT this evening looking really nice, as always. You know how it is. But of course, I wanted to break down the certain superlatives of the shoe, how they feel on foot. They're very comfortable, I must say. They're very comfortable, very flexible. They're not real stiff. The leather is very, very soft. It actually feels really good to touch. You can put your fingers on there and it actually feels really good. These letters, the Gucci letters, are very, they feel pretty good in fingers also. They actually protrude from the shoe. So you're getting a nice rundown, a nice feel of the shoe as you walk with them. The insoles feel really, really soft. The bottom is the nice, I guess, Vibram sole. I don't know what you want to call that, but it's really soft. It gets dirty really quickly though. That's the thing about it. So once you wear these, you really have to be willing to keep some handy wipes on you or anything on you that can actually clean these bad boys, which I do possess. I have to go back to the car and grab one because I've actually seemingly got a little stain right there. And your boy Art Czar does never like to look dirty, always clean, so got to get that together. So, but I will be posting a pic, mod shot of the shoes on feet, how they look with the gear and the drip. You know how it goes. You know, just an idea. But anyway, so we'll be doing a cross comparison review and how they feel on feet, out on the field, or in the field rather, in the streets or whatever have you. See how they actually wear on feet, how they feel, how people respond to them. Got my guys riding these scooters everywhere, which is cool. Pretty lit down here this time of the day. So, but anyway, this is an on the feet quick synopsis, quick shot. Gives you guys an idea. Right across from Truist Field. There's the sign right there. Got runners and everyone out here doing their thing. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it, everybody. So we'll just bust these down in studio session to give a full analysis of these particular items and kind of give you a play-by-play breakdown, a little bit more in depth than what we did on the first review before they were actually on street, on the ground. And so that will be the next thing that we'll do here. And we'll put this video up here rather soon. So guys, stand by. Your boy Art Czar coming back at you. Well, all right, my good people. It's your boy Art Czar back with you live in effect for yet another, not a review, but a follow-up. So here's the deal. You know, a few months or so back, 6-7 months ago, I would say, somewhere around in there, I picked up these all white leather Gucci shoes from the Gucci store in the QC, obviously. And basically, I did an initial unboxing of these particular shoes. I thought they were dope. One of the key things about these, in the store, they had matching backpacks for these. And man, they were a little bit steep. I didn't have the guts to take a plunge on that particular purchase that day. I just wanted to wait it out for a while to see if that's something I want to entertain. Still haven't quite made a decision on it for the cost of that thing, but you know, it's a piece. It goes exactly perfectly with this particular leather, that raised embossed Gucci symbol. That monogram, it's beautiful. It goes 1,000,000%. Very, very synonymous to the way these look. They're 100% match, the same leather. As a matter of fact, funny thing about these, there's no label on the box. There's no label anywhere, and I found it rather difficult to locate the actual name of these sneakers. I don't know what they're called. It wasn't on my receipt. It wasn't on anything. I just said, well, just give me the old Gucci white sneakers. That's pretty much what they called it. So if you're out looking for these, you may not be able to locate these by name. At least I wasn't able to do that. You guys know me. I do a very well job, or a pretty good job of identifying the particular items that I do reviews on and purchase or pick up, specifically so that you guys or ladies can go out and find some of these items for yourself or a significant other. You know, want to make it as easy as possible for you guys. You know how it goes, okay? So what I did was I had a couple of subscribers that wanted to get in-field on-foot review of these. At the time I made the original video, I did not have these on foot. I just pulled them out of this beautiful box with the plastic wrapping and all the good stuff on there. So I didn't have a chance to really go in there and do all of the wonderful things that these sneakers will allow you to do. I get a little close with it. You see how beautiful it is, like perforated leather. I mean, come on, man, this is beautiful. Coach's shoes, I'm not a big fan of their shoes. I'm a fan of their dress shoes and their dress boots for men. Those I love. But in terms of their sneakers, haven't found quite a good pair that I love enough to purchase and put review on. That's one of the areas I think they need to step it up a little bit in for it. Coach, come on, give me some good sneakers. I mean, you have good designs, but material wise, I like the leather lined sneakers like these. Coach's sneakers still have that cloth or cotton or whatever you want to call that man-made synthetic material inside. It's not even similar to leather. It's like some cloth or something, like a nylon, or I don't know what it is, but it's not leather, okay? It's not something that I would want to wear on my foot all day, or you could just for short distances and things like that. But I'm an all-day sneaker guy when I do wear them. So I prefer to have some leather lining inside to absorb some of that sweat off of your foot if you have that, or it really adds to the life of the sneaker, in my opinion, okay? That's how your boy Artzar likes to look at it. That's the way I like to do it. So it doesn't have leather in the inside, I'm not going to get it. That's why I like my Christian Louboutins. I love those. Those have leather lined insoles and whatever have you inside of those. Are awesome, okay? So here's what I was able to deduce. So what I was able to deduce from wearing these on feet, okay? Here's the deal. Let's start at the base. This material, it's a real soft rubber, but it's kind of like I know you guys remember back in middle school or elementary school when you had those erasers. It's got that gummy feel to it, like an eraser. I cannot say this is a extremely hard material. It's hard, but it's a soft hard. You know, it has the density as far as the toughness to it, as far as the girth of the inside or the feel of this thing, and the size of it is there. But in terms of abrasion factor, I don't think this could withstand a lot of abrasions because it is a soft rubber, but a very durable soft rubber, you know, and it has a little bit of weight to it, not overly heavy or anything like that, you know, very well established. So with that being the case, when you feel around the base of this, what happens is the mere softness of this, it attracts dirt really fast. I mean, extremely fast. That's one of the things. If you barely brush your foot up against something, it's dirty. If you barely scrape your foot on the dirt or the ground, or you hit anything that has any type of oil or something on it on the ground from your car, or let's say you're walking next to your tires of your car and you barely brush it, it's going to be a big streak of dirt on it. It does not repel anything dirty. Unfortunately, this sole will get dirty every time you wear them. That is a fact, okay? Not going to cap on this one, all right? No cap. These will get dirty. So I suggest carrying a pack of handy wipes with you. You know, you go to the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store or your Walmart or something like that, Target, grab you a pack of handy wipes, keep those in your bag. You keep those handy wipes in your bag. You can periodically throughout the day as you're wearing these, wherever you are out and about in the city, doing your thing, making it look nice, making it look fly, impressing your lady or impressing your guy. You got to keep this clean to do that though. So you're going to want to wipe this down. Now the base or the bottom of the shoe, I'm not going to waste my time cleaning that. Trust me, beautiful design, but I could care less about the bottom. I'm going to just turn them over and wear them again. and they're gonna get dirty again. So it's no need of even thinking about cleaning that. This is hard enough to keep clean, let alone trying to do that. I'm not even thinking about that. So anyway, let's keep it moving. Here's another thing that really gets my goat, as they used to say. It really is a pet peeve of mine when it comes to shoes. I understand now why many manufacturers started making the driver shoe or the driver moccasin or whatever you call that, where the heel kind of goes up along the back of the sneaker or the shoe, because it's meant to be worn to where when your foot is on the pedal, your foot kind of rocks back like this, and your foot rests on the gas pedal, because so when you take it off and hit the brake, you're level, but then when you go back to the gas, you sit the base of your foot down or the heel of your foot, and then you're pressing like this. See, the problem is with these, since the sole is so easy to attract any type of dirty residue that will attach to this extremely easily, this corner right here, and I just cleaned these, by the way, because I wore them out yesterday to do the on-field review or in-the-field review. This little quadrant of the shoe, this back corner, let me pick it up here. This little area right here was completely dirty. And it looked like I just took it outside and went bang into the dirt or something. Or let's say into some type of sooty area or dirty area. It was the color of this, but on here. And I'm like, man, you can't even drive with these things on without the base getting dirty right there. And that's cool. And let me tell you something, those are the only qualms I have about this shoe. The fact that this part just gets dirty. This doesn't attract dirt so much. I don't know. I mean, this is a different type of leather, sport calf or whatever type of leather this is. Very good. This does not basically attract dirt. Funny thing about it is this part right here, I'm so glad that it is easy to attract dirt because it's so easy to clean. I mean, I took a handy wipe and just went like that and it all came off. So for every gripe that I have about these sneakers, I have a praise for it as well. So a noteworthy praise goes hand in hand with the fact that not only did I hate the fact that it got dirty so quick, I was able to basically scrub it off. I mean, I just wiped it once, boom, boom, and it was gone. It was a lot of smudge too. I just went boom, boom. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a testament of the handy wipe I had. I have no idea. It came off like that. Snap of the fingers, it was gone. So basically, those are my only problems that I don't like about these, is just this base and how easily it attracts dirt. But then again, like I said, it repels it as well when you wipe it off. You can take it right off. So, inside of the shoe, wearability. This lining is amazing. This sole pad is extremely comfortable and very durable. It is not like walking on a brick. It's not like walking on a concrete slab or anything like that. To me, it's very comfortable. It kind of reminds me of an Allen Edmond, which I do carry some of those. It has that form-fitting factor to the base of your foot. I believe this fits to your foot as well. Not certain exactly how they do it, but you can see the interior of this shoe. Very well made, very well lined, very well stitched. You can see the stitching. I mean, you can't even beat that, guys or ladies. You see that wrinkle in that leather? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I have no complaints or qualms about the interior of the shoe. This tongue is stitched very well, as you can see. And again, it's that sport calf leather right along the tip. And it's very well stitched. Very good thread they use here. It's not going to fray or anything like that, like the cheaper items that would probably do that. That's why these shoes are so expensive, because they're built to last for a while. As long as you don't try to play a game of pickup basketball in them or something like that, or soccer, they're gonna last for a long time because of the leather lining. Most shoes, if you notice, if they're constructed with that cloth interior, they're gonna start tearing right about here and then right around in here, because your heel is going in and out, and it's always dragging right there. And then it's gonna hit here, and then when you put your fingers in here to pull the shoe on, that's for you guys out there that don't use a shoe horn. Always use a shoe horn. Okay, that is a pet peeve of mine also. It's almost like bulky pockets if you can avoid that. Use a shoe horn, then you don't have to worry about grabbing your shoes here, putting the pressure to rip that out in the inside, because that will happen. Okay, so basically you shoehorn these, you're gonna be good to go. Okay, these shoes bend very well at the tip, As you can see, I'm not getting a lot of crease on it. I'm getting some crease. There are people out there that really care about that type of thing. I don't. I think I think the way that a shoe or an item or a backpack or a wallet or whatever it is that you have carries an item, it gives character to the item, if you ask me. So I think if it starts to wrinkle right here, it just shows that it's built to last. Because if it looks brand new every time you put it on, how's anyone going to know how it holds up over time? Duh. Common sense. You want people to see the wear wrinkles in it and to see that it still looks amazing even with the wrinkles in it. So that they can say, well, man, those shoes look like they have some age on them, but at the same time, they're like they've stood the test of time. Okay? That's what you're looking for, people. The test of time. That's what these will do. Okay? These are kind of reminiscent of my Bally's Orvals. They're kind of similar, but this is a little bit of a different leather. It's a tougher sport calf. The Bally Orval is more like a very soft leather. It's more of a sheepskin feel or something like that. I can't really describe how that thing is made, or those things are made. But if you look a little closely here, you'll notice that these shoes, they typically seem to have this perforation or whatever in it. It seems to be perforated. If I can get a nice little focus on this bad boy. Let's get a little focus on that. Boom. There we go. Yeah, you see the perforations? Those aren't actual holes. They're like micro cutouts or micro punch outs. They don't go through the shoe. So you can look in there and see. They don't go through. But they do give the appearance that they do. But from far away, you really can't see that. If I'm way up here, I'm about 6 foot, a little bit over 6 foot tall, close to 6'1", and I'm way up here and you can barely see any of that until you really get a little closer. You can actually zoom in and take a look. And you get to see these extra attentiveness to detail that the manufacturers place into these. I like the eyelets. The eyelets are all metal and they all string up very well. They gave me 2 pair of laces. As a matter of fact, I only use one. I've only had to use one. And I'm thinking about washing them in a little bit. They haven't gotten so dirty yet. I kind of cleaned them off a little bit. But like I said, these are amazing shoes. They wear very well. They're comfortable. They're very well stitched. They'll get you in and out of your day with comfort as long as you keep a pack of handy wipes with you. Keep them clean, guys and ladies. You wear these, be prepared to wipe them off at least 2 times a day if you're wearing them hard. Middle of the day, wipe them down and you'll be good. It'll get through a full day. It's cost you 1 wipe. That's all. It's one little handy wipe, a wet one or whatever you want to put in your bag, and that'll work. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And these shoes are very comfortable. They are light. They're not very heavy. They're not like the Louboutins, but these do have a teeny bit of weight, but that's what you want when you got a long-term shoe. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell, people. This is your boy Art Czar back again with you, wanting to do a follow-up to my initial review and my unboxing and opening of these Gucci no-name white sneakers with the embossed Gucci monogram. Okay, so do me a favor, I want you guys to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what I can do to make these things better. But I'm here for you guys. And again, it's your boy Art Czar, and I'm out. Hey.